Okay, B-Bay40 here. I just had to make a video and post this one. This was just an absolutely amazing run, but kind of a combination of skill and basically the new Easter spring update that they did, and the way the zombies track us now made this possible. So, and we did it all without the nuke launchers. But I appreciate TB coming in. sweetTB came in and was guarding the spawn so other people could keep coming back in if they got killed by the zombies. As you can see, the explosions going off back there. And the funny thing is that she's knocking the zombies all the way over here to the other side of the map where we are. And we had to dodge them. Because one time a brute came flying just like that one did. And it hit me and killed me. Which was funny because you would think the brute would be inactive or kind of stunned and not able to kill you, but it did. So you got to watch out for those flying zombies and flying brutes, because if they hit you, they could potentially kill you. So anyway, if you see my previous videos, I did a video about a strategy here in the castle, and the strategy is actually at the opposite corner of this map. But this side here, I think it might actually be better because there's no spawns that are close by like the other corner over there. I just don't know how many trails the zombies take to get here. I think there's only, again, maybe 3 different trails they follow to attack this corner. One comes from the direct right, one comes from straight ahead, and the other one comes from the left side of those trees. But you very rarely see a zombie coming that way, mainly because Eileen's over there taking care of all those. So anyway, we did this map yesterday, and I came in around wave 230. I was actually surprised at the time that everybody was still alive at such a high wave, and then I saw, I remembered how the zombies are tracking now, and then they're not as dangerous now, not as bad as they were. So, and if you run the strategy, and the strategy is basically run. You run in front of the zombies and shoot behind you. And like I said, I came in at 2:30, and I stayed to like wave 6:15. And then I had to take a break. I was exhausted. I was just tired and worn out. So, heck, I think I was in for like 3 hours at least. And but I came back, and surprisingly, Aileen was the only one in the game, and she was running it at like wave 750, all by herself. And when I came in, she was doing the run strategy, just running and shooting behind her and killing the zombies that are coming behind her. Now with this new update, the zombies have slowed down. As you can see, this is I mean, we're at wave 808, and the zombies are really not that fast. They're not any faster than your speed coil. And you can stay in front of them. If you and the reason we were able to do that is both of us were able to activate the speed coil trick. Now, the speed coil trick is a trick that you can do in the game where you can keep your speed and activate your guns. And it's done by you start off with your speed coil, and while you're running around with your speed coil, you switch to your regen coil in your inventory, so that when the wave changes, your regen coil will be activated on the next wave. And what that does, somehow, for some reason, if you're above wave 92, you just have to be at a high wave, and you have to die or reset in the game. So both of us had died somewhere at some point in the game and were brought back. So as long as you die at least once, then the trick will work. And you just end up keeping your speed. You can see how fast Aileen is running around over there. She has her speed, and she's got her guns. And I got the same thing. And it enabled us to just keep going and going and going and going in this particular run. So as you can see, the zombies are kind of sparse. Not a whole lot of zombies. I've noticed that in a lot of maps since the update. I don't know where they are, where they're hiding, but that's one of the things that helps you out in making it higher. And when you do get a spawn, they kind of all come at once. You see them scattered all over the map. They all just spawned. And you just take out the little ones, or anything that's coming at me. It's the guys coming from the right side. Take those out. The guys coming straight ahead, take them out. And Aileen, she's in her spot over there, doing her thing. Nope, here goes a brute. Almost got me. It stopped short. So anyway, you'll see that when I start getting a group of zombies coming after me, and I look like I'm kind of cornered I just run. And that's the strategy. You just run and shoot behind you, and take them out as they're coming at you. And as long as you can stay a step ahead of them, you can keep going and going and going. Which is just amazing now that I think we finally went down at 8:29. And the reason I went down is because I didn't see, the smoke that comes out of my staff right there in the position I'm in? A skeleton came directly up in the smoke of my gun, and I didn't see it. I didn't notice it because I was shooting another zombie to my left, and didn't notice the one that was coming straight at me, and he ended up killing me before I even knew it. I didn't know he was there. So, but yeah, this is just, it was just an amazing run. I don't forget how long it actually went altogether, but I think Aileen was in there for the total dancing around that tree. She was there for the entire run, pretty much carrying the group and bringing everybody back. She brought me back like 5 or 6 times at least, and I was able to make these final waves with her. You see, the zombies were just kind of coming too fast, a couple of them, so I just ran off, and that's all you do. You just run off and shoot behind you. Just take them out behind you. And you can stay ahead of them and keep the game, just keep it going and going and going. Because the zombies don't all come at you in straight lines anymore, so you won't get surrounded anymore like we used to. If you start running, they all kind of just fall in place behind you. They'll kind of run along parallel, and then all of a sudden they will turn and fall in place behind you with the other zombies that are chasing you. And you can just run and shoot. Just shoot behind you. What's a funny thing too, you see that there's a black obsidian brute stuck underneath the tree. He got hit under there by the nuke launcher. I saw that on the other end of the map too. There were several brutes stuck underneath trees. Because they get knocked over and slid and get stuffed underneath the trees, and they just stayed there. They couldn't get up. Which is kind of funny. So this is yeah, I just wanted to share this. This was just an amazing run. I've never been in a run this high before, this high of a wave. I mean, I've seen a couple in my younger days when I glitched occasionally. One time I glitched with a hacker came in, and I glitched, and gosh, they went for 18 straight hours. Ended up close to wave 3000. That was my younger days. I don't glitch anymore. It was fun at the time. I went through that phase like probably everybody else does. But you can see what I'm doing now. I'm just running, shooting behind me. And I guess TB must have seen that we were in trouble over here, so she sent a nuke bomb over here to kill all those zombies to get them off our tail, which was a great help. Actually, TB's over here. She came over here to join us. So yeah, this was really a great run. It was great seeing these guys in the group. We had Edward, I think, came in for a while. Fatal God, Rybus came in for a while. We had Cool Blue came in for a while. We just had several players came in and joined the fun here, and it was a great run. You see, I'm running, just shooting behind me, just taking them out as I run off. And once you kill the little ones, take all the little guys out, you can pretty much, a lot of times you can just stop and turn around. See, there's another zombie stuck under a tree, another brute. You can stop, take a look behind you, and just take the brutes out that may be chasing after you. So this is it. This was a really fun, great run. Just following just some basic techniques, some basic strategies of staying ahead of the zombies. Taking advantage of this new tracking that they do. And there's Aileen, she's doing the running also, running ahead of those zombies that were chasing her. And it works great in this map, and I'm sure it works great in probably a lot of other maps too, like the farm or Mars, probably do the same thing. And yeah, someone pointed out that I actually broke level 13,000, which I didn't even notice because I was, just having so much fun with the game, just getting so engrossed in the game that I didn't even realize I had broke 13,000. TB did that just recently too. She broke 13,000 in Quantum. Also broke it with the help of the nuke launcher. She's back over here killing zombies at the spawn, helping the other players come in. And here I'm just doing the perimeter run. Just running around a perimeter, keeping the zombies away from me. taking out some of the small ones along the way. Now there, did you just see that? That little guy was what? 3 body lengths away, and he hit me. I thought they had fixed the zombie reach problem, but obviously they didn't fix it yet. It's still there. It's just the zombies. They kind of, when you're chasing, when they're running after you, they kind of stumble a little bit, so they don't hit you as often as they used to. But that zombie hit me probably the whole length of a brute away from me. He still hit me, which that's one of the things I really hated about the games. Unfortunately, we don't see it as much anymore. And here, that's the whole group of zombies were all around me, so I just got to start running again. Take out the little ones behind me. And this is where I just, for some reason, I just didn't see this little skeleton come up right on me. And unfortunately, I went down, and somehow Aileen went down, and everybody else went down. That was the end of the game. So I'll come back over here to my spot to help, and here I am, get in position, and you see I'm shooting, and I see the guy on the left coming at me, so I take him out, and I do not see that little skeleton come right up on top of me. Just didn't see him. And down I went. Oh well. But it was fun. It was a hell of a run. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. It gives you some ideas on how to play the game from now on, based on this new spring Easter update, where they modified the zombie tracking. It kind of really messed the game up. It made it a lot easier for us as players to get further and higher in the waves. But then again, it also kind of took away a lot of the challenge that was there before. But either way, it's still a fun game to play. I have to admit, you can still have fun playing it. It's just not the same. But anyway, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, and share it with your friends. And hope to see you again in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.